Welcome back, everybody. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Today where are we today? I think we are July 29th. We are a Wednesday afternoon. It's almost 5 here. Going to start my indoor cycle. Start. Ready. Go. Finally feeling a little bit back to myself. The last couple days have been quite the adventure, to say the least. I would recommend you guys, if you guys like coffee and you may be more on the sensitive side of caffeine and you go to Starbucks, maybe look how much caffeine are in those drinks. Because I just had a wake-up call, quite literally. So if you've watched my day in the life, I had mentioned that I'm obsessed with the drink from Starbucks. It's like a shaken espresso, I think it's like a brown oat milk shaken espresso, something like that, right? I've been obsessed with it. And when I like something, I'm assuming, like most people, tend to hyper fixate on something. So I'm in the office pretty much every day. I need to walk by the Starbucks. I don't need to stop, but I had been stopping every morning to get one of these drinks. And didn't think really anything of it. It's a good drink. I usually try to go to the second cup. The workers there know me. It's within my building, very accessible, Canadian made. You know what I mean? Try to support them. However, because I had tried this drink at Starbucks, I was fixated on it. So every morning I would go, maybe for a week. Let's say for a week I got it maybe 4 times. Then the weekend comes along and I make my own version here. But then on weekends, in the afternoon, I like a little pick-me-up, and I have one of those packets of energy powder. And I was taking that during the weekend. So high caffeine, intake for the weekend. Something that previously I was trying to cut down on, which I was doing good at, and then, I stop one thing, like the gardening, but then I pick up something else. Really bad habit of mine, but working through that. Anyways, so the weekend comes along and, I'm caffeinated, right? Monday comes along, I don't go to Starbucks. I just have my usual drink. Instead of the coffee, I just got the energy drink. 160 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than I usually consume. So just then, I got a lot of caffeine, but not the caffeine content that's in that drink. Anyways, I didn't think anything of it. The afternoon comes along, hits me like a train, big headache, I'm nauseous, I'm essentially having withdrawals, which not everyone's like this, but I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and I've done this in the past where I've completely cold turkey stopped drinking caffeine. First couple of days, I would say the first 2 days are hell. I get nauseous, I throw up, I'm tired. And then by the end of the second day, I'm back to kind of normal. Third day, completely out of my system, I'm back to myself. So I am aware that I'm sensitive to caffeine, but it didn't really click at the moment. I was like, okay, it could be the new medication, could be this, could be that, whatever. Not thinking anything of it because I'm also someone that gets, well, I wasn't in the car, but like when I do commute, I do get car sick, motion sickness. So I try not to look at my phone because that makes it worse. But Monday I get home, I'm out of it. I try my best to kind of push through, and headache is still persistent. It's like in the eye, like an ocular headache. No amount of Advils will take that away. So I have a horrible sleep. Tuesday I wake up, I'm like, damn, like I feel like shit, but I gotta go to work. I can't call in sick. Anyways, I don't have coffee. I still have an energy drink, whatever. And I make it through the day. I was nauseous. I was like gagging. It's not fun. It's like, what is going on? Like, maybe my period's coming and it could like amplify things. And I did have enough food. Like, I've been good on getting my calories. So I was like, what could it be? Anyways. So yesterday, I was in bed at 6:30. And this morning when I woke up, I was like, damn, like, I'm still exhausted. Like, what's wrong? The headache did kind of like taper off. So in the morning, I was like, okay, let me take these pills that have caffeine in it. It helps with migraines. So I took 2 of those knowing that like, okay, at least I know that I'm getting this amount of caffeine, because oddly enough, caffeine does help with headaches in a weird way, right? So I took 2 of those this morning. I'm like, okay, that will help me get through the morning. The headache leaves. Perfect. I walk by Starbucks. I'm like, let me get one of those drinks. Of course, not learning my lesson. But at this point, I didn't realize. Anyways, get the drink, get in my office, ready to start the day. And I'm like, you know what? I think I should Google how much caffeine are in these drinks. Because I distinctly remember one of the mornings where I was just feeling extra tired, extra slow. I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask for an extra shot. Because I knew that this drink is just espresso, blonde espresso, which is higher caffeine content than just regular coffee or the regular espresso. And then she's like, are you sure there's already 3 shots in here? I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe not. That's good. Not clicking, not making the connection. So this morning I'm like, let me Google it. So I Google it. Guess how much caffeine is in those drinks? A grande, mind you. 3 shots is 255 milligrams of caffeine. I was like kind of shocked. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, no wonder I'm having withdrawals right now. That's why I was feeling like shit. So then I was like, damn, I already had those pills this morning that have caffeine in it. My headache is finally gone. Am I really gonna start this cycle all over again? I'm like, heck no. But it's like, damn, I just spent like $8 on this drink. Anyways, I had a crisis, like a coming of age, like realization. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a few sips, not totally waste my money, but I'm definitely not drinking this, the entirety of it, and I'm definitely not ordering that again. So I would say maybe like the equivalent of maybe 1 shot. And then I got just the thought of it was making me like, it was a turn off. I was like, I don't even want to look at this. So then I dumped it, and then finally the headache went away. I was feeling a bit more like myself. But then in the afternoon, I was like, damn, I hope that headache doesn't come back. So what I did, I took one of those packets, but I only put like a very small amount just to say that, you know, I have something in my system this afternoon. But for tomorrow, like, I'm gonna have to change it up, because as much as caffeine does give you that extra boost in the morning, it does, for me anyways, it does drain me after the fact. And then you build a tolerance, and then it's like each day, if you're having the same thing, it slowly doesn't have the effect anymore, right? So it's like you're always chasing a bit more, right? And then when I found out how much caffeine was in that drink, it completely like turned my morning like, oh my God, what have I been doing to myself? Anyways, so I'm finally feeling good, you know, goodish. Was able to have a nice dinner, and I checked in. I was like, you know what, I should do a little workout to kind of take my mind off of things and be active. So that's my caffeine story. I don't know if anyone can relate. The goal is in phase 2 to completely cut out caffeine. But then each time I say that, I buy more things from Costco that contains caffeine. So it's like, oh my God, like, I don't help myself sometimes. I kind of like feed the fire, but oh well. Live and learn, I guess. So how long did I chit chat for? Wow, 11 minutes. Look at that. Awesome. So the plan is just to get as much time on the bike today, maybe 30 minutes, hopefully 30 minutes. I mean, I'm almost halfway there, so I don't see why I couldn't make it. I will put the show on, and that's it.
Must be somewhere. Welcome me into the fold. Blooming flowers, as much as I